Mac and Laverne loved their grandchildren and children and had many, many friends throughout their lifetimes. They also loved their pets, particularly little George, who was named after Mac. Little George, their dog, was a constant companion and brought great joy to their lives. I always loved it that little George could poke his head through a hole in our fence to the backyard to say hello every day. He had gleeful energy and loved his life with his mom and dad. There came a time when we all had to say goodbye to little George. And then, years later, we had to say farewell to Laverne as she passed to the other side. A few years after Laverne passed, Mac had to say goodbye as well. Jeff and I have been greatly blessed by knowing Mac and Laverne. And through their generosity, we've been able to grow our comfy garden, both financially and through the works of their hands. We feel so thrilled and honored to be living in the house that they originally owned and to have lived next door to them for all these many years. In honor of their lives, their generosity, and the amazing role models that they were for living yet a simple and abundant life, we would like to dedicate our life support comfy garden to Mac and Laverne McCarthy and little George McCarthy.
The horn.
Mac and Laverne were my parents' age, but weren't my parents, and they were awesome because they were just themselves, and they taught me a lot about just accepting. And as you get older and things change in your life, that it's just really okay to be who you are and to be appreciated just for who you are and what you do.
Miles, do you want to say something?
You know, the McCarthys, I never knew them, but I feel like through these words, I know them as much as I'm sure everyone in the community did. And, you know, it's just been such an important day for me that I think, you know, Mac and Laverne deserve everything, you know, and even more. All the fruits of this garden, we're just dedicating it to them. So I think that's an amazing sentiment to mark this day with.
Peyton.
Okay, so I never knew Mac and Laverne, but I've known Jeff and Leona for so long, and it's so rewarding and special to be able to do whatever we can to help in the garden and to learn so many new skills. And I feel blessed that we're all able to gather here for one cause and to have fun.
As we reflect on these wonderful lives, look around and take it in, and look at each other. You are young people starting out on your lives, and you've created a community. Mac and Laverne have taught us to notice the people in our lives that you can turn to, you can lean on, you can reach out to, you can laugh and cry with. These are the people who have committed to be there for you, and who you will be there for too. This is your community. We are blessed by one another, and we are blessed by Mac and Laverne McCarthy. Hooray!